I moved from San Diego to LA to do the starving actor thing. At one point I had 4 jobs. It was whatever I had to do, just so I could pay rent, eat, do all that kind of stuff.
This was Herb Hall's reality before becoming a teacher at Beverly Hills High School.
Because I was teaching theater and it was the entertainment capital of the world, we had so much support from the community. And I was still able to do acting.
Hall's most memorable role was playing the principal in Clueless.
Ladies, we have a new student with us. This is Ty Frazier.
It's still the biggest thing for me. I mean, there's always people that when it comes up, they all go, "Oh my God, you were in that movie. I can't believe it."
He says the film was based on our school, where writer and director Amy Heckerling spent 3 weeks with his students.
Just to talk to them and take notes and stuff like that. And that's why there's so much in that movie that actually happened in my classroom.
One of the main teachers in Clueless is even named Mr. Hall.
It really was neat. Also because so many people assumed that 90210 was the real thing. And I could go, no. Actually, she got it better.
Acting and teaching are 2 things Hall dreamed of doing since he was in high school. He fulfilled that dream for a total of 42 years, retiring in 2014.
Do you miss teaching?
I miss teaching, I miss the kids, and I miss the directing.
But retirement hasn't slowed Hall down at all. In fact, he's keeping busy at the Victory Theater Center in Burbank, where he once took acting classes.
I'm in charge of literary submissions, so all the plays that get submitted, I read most of them. And now I'm on my 3rd show as a director at the Victory. It's called Show Pony, and it's very, very timely, especially because of a lot of things that are going on in the country right now in terms of Me Too movement, racism.
Fight for someone who doesn't look like you!
Gender bias, anything that has to do with women's issues.
Hall also focuses on staying in touch with his former students, who he says inspire him.
I've watched their careers grow. I've taught them certain things, but then I watch them and they go, they taught me a few things also.
He recalls helping one particular student who is now a Broadway actress.
She came in and she just blew everybody away. We went, there's no way she's not in this show. She had a range that couldn't sing the rock and roll stuff. And so we changed the show. We made that character into 2 and we had the one girl do the rock and roll numbers and the other one do the ballads.
Today, Sharon Saig is originating the role of Anna in The Band's Visit, which recently won 10 Tony Awards, including Best Musical.
Hi, Mr. Hall. Sharon Saig here from your drama class at Beverly Hills High School. I'm sitting here in my Broadway dressing room, and I just wanted to say thank you for everything that you did for me and everything that you taught me, because I literally would not be here if it weren't for you. Sending you lots of love from New York City. Mwah.
Another student, a former ballerina, shares her gratitude for Hall's support.
I don't remember, quite honestly, 90% of my teachers' names or faces through high school, but I definitely remember Mr. Hall. He was so passionate about what he taught, but in a super understated, nonchalant kind of a way. And he was just the best. Everybody wanted to be in his class. He made you want to work so hard to be your best and impress and just evolve. Anyway, he was a cool cat. Cheers to you, Mr. Hall.
This Screen Acting Award from Hall reminds me of the first time I felt validated as a storyteller, and my recent visit to his house allows me to share his story, letting my colleagues and viewers know how valued he was and is as a teacher. In Van Nuys, Christine Lee, Kimbap TV.